Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you guys are new here, hey, welcome. How the heck are ya? I'm doing fabulous. Today we are going to be demoing and reviewing the e.l.f. Halo Glow Foundation. I literally have had the hardest time finding this, and the last time I went to Ulta, I found it, but I didn't know what shade to get, so I bought two of them. I got shade 1, which is Fair, and I got shade 2, which is the one I'm using today, and it's Fair Light. So if you guys have skin tone kind of like mine, you'll know kind of which to gravitate towards. I will start by saying the shade range is garbage. There's not a lot of shade ranges. So hopefully, since this product has been so popular, they're planning on bringing out some other shades. But without further ado, let's just get into the video and see what's up with this foundation. Alright, so I have two different shades here. I have shade 2, Fair Light, and then I have shade 1, which is Fair. Let's try shade 2 out first. I have a damp sponge here. I'm excited to try this. I've been wanting to try it. They never had it in stock at Ulta when I went. You were at Walmart, because I tried it at Walmart too. I just came back inside from getting the dogs. They had so much fun out there. Okay, so it is 1.6 fluid ounces. And yeah, it says this is infused with squalene and hyaluronic acid. This glow booster creates skin enhancing, soft focused effect and effortless radiance. It's the only filter you'll ever need. So you can wear it alone, under or over makeup, mix it with foundation or as a highlighter, apply to desired areas and blend into the skin. So I'm just going to listen to this. Oh, it didn't make that really weird sound. So I'm just going to apply some dots directly to the skin, and then we will blend. And if you guys want to know my skincare routine prior to foundation, let me know, because I've already done that. I've already prepped my skin. It's ready to go. So if you want to know what my skincare is, like that and my primer, that should be enough. I'm going to spray my face with the Kimchi Stage Proof Matte Setting Spray as I blend this out. I haven't finished my makeup either. I'm trying to do like 2 videos in one kind of thing. So now we're going to blend this out. Okay. Upon first blending it out, this is not a fuller coverage, which I did not think it would be. So very lightweight for summer, very sheer coverage. A lot of people would actually probably pair this with their favorite foundation for better coverage, but I actually don't think it's that bad for the summer if you just want a little glow. It does not cover my redness, which doesn't really bother me. Get it under the eyes here. Let me finish blending this out and then I'll come back. I will go ahead and say I do like how dewy this is. I think it's perfect for the summertime. I think it looks really good. I think that this blends out really well. Let's see how it does with concealer. I'm going to use a lighter concealer than what I normally use. Okay, so I'm going to try the Kimchi Chic The Most Concealer. I've tried this before. It's not my favorite, but I think with this foundation, it actually might be okay. It looks like this. It's in my TikTok shop. If you guys follow me on TikTok, Beautybykaitlyn, I would really appreciate it. I'm going to put it under my eyes like this. We're gonna do some right here. I'm just trying it here. I don't know if it'll actually work. These are the areas I want to brighten up. But first and foremost, by itself, I do really like the foundation. We're gonna go ahead and try to blend this out. Okay, so this isn't that bad. Fairly light, but so I should have gotten a different shade. Ooh, actually I like this with the coverage of the foundation. Looks really nice. Let me blend out the rest of this and then come back and see if I still like it. So I do really like it. I'm going to set it with a translucent powder. Oh, this powder is awesome. So I'm just setting my under eyes with the translucent powder that I also got from TikTok shop. Just kind of testing it out. I think it actually does a pretty good job with mattifying everything. Here we go. Under the other eye. If you guys are interested in any of these products, they are in my TikTok shop. If you have a TikTok. Oh yeah, I like that powder. Very good, very good. Moving on. So I just took a foundation like powder brush, and I took that translucent powder and I am just setting my whole face with it. I'm not using a whole lot, but I do want my face set really well. Now we're gonna move on to contour, bronzer, blush, highlight, the rest of the shebang. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer for my contour. We're gonna just warm up the face really well. I'm sorry if you can hear Nova. She's being a bad dog. She's barking at the kitty cats. Next, I'm using Complex Culture Bronzer. This is in the shade Just Right. I will just take a little bit and press it in. I'm sorry if you can hear Nova. She's being terrible. I'm going to take the Maru Butter Blush and put it right up above that contour. I just pat and swipe so I know that it's blended in really well. I do a lot of blush. You don't have to. I say this every time. Why do I have to explain that I use a lot of blush? Well, because there are poo-poo heads out there who don't think that you should use a lot of blush. But honestly, if that's what makes you feel happy, honey, you do you. You do whatever makes you happy. Nobody else has to wear your makeup. Be confident in what you wear. Be confident in what you put on. Don't care what other people think, because guess what? They're not you. They're not wearing it and stuff like that, you know? Do what makes you feel good with you, honey boo. And I always blush my nose, you know. We go excessive with the blush and then we go like that. Now, it's time for highlights. You're about to watch my highlight go from nothing to 100 really fast. I don't know if you'll be able to catch up. I'm using the Iconic London Illuminator in the original shade. Now, a lot of people use this to mix in with their foundation. I did that once, wasn't happy with the results, so I was like, what would this look like as a highlighter? And you might be like, Caitlin, that's too opaque to be a really good highlighter. It might be, but guess what? I'm trying it. I've already done this before. I know I like it. I know I love it. I know I want some more of it. I know that this makes my highlight just, this pops, okay? So I just take my finger. This is literally what I do with it. And I just pat it into my skin as best as I can. And we can go over it with a little bit of powder highlight if you want to. But I honestly like it just like this. And then the nose, just kind of blend it all together right there. Just like so. Look at that. That looks stunning. And then we got to blend out the other side. So fast motion. Blend, 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 blend. Blend till you cry. Blend till you cry. Blend, 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 blend. Blend until you cry. Blend until you cry. Okay, look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? But I want just a little bit of, I just want a little bit more. So I'm going to take my Anastasia and I'm going to take this pink heart color. Looks like this. I've had this for a long time. We're just going to take it on a fluffy under eye brush. And I'm just going to dust it over top. Just like this. It looks so good. A little bit on the nose. Lastly, we are going to go ahead and set our face with the Kimchi Stage Proof Matte Setting Spray. I just really like this one. Honey, we don't want that to move. Okay? We don't want it to move at all. Let me let this dry. And then I'll come back to tell you what I think of the Halo Glow. Because I got to finish the rest of my makeup too. Alright. Everything is finished. I finished my makeup. Everything is on and set for the day. Now it's time to review the e.l.f. Halo Glow Foundation. It's $14. I got it at Ulta. If it's on Amazon, I will try to find the link and link it in my Amazon storefront, which is always in my link tree in the description box. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, anything like that, leave them down below. I will do my best to get at them. But let's go ahead and review. First things first, the shade range, trash. Complete trash. There's not enough shades in the Halo Glow collection to suit everybody. So I think that since this foundation has been highly hyped upon by a lot of people, I think they'll probably come out with more shades. If you're wanting something full coverage, this is not a foundation for you. This is not one that you want to get. But for summertime, for something just dewy finish, really glowy, that looks like you have a filter on, this is going to be a foundation that you would want to try. Now, the two shades that I have is shade number 2, which is the one that I wore today. And I got the shade Fair, which is shade 1, that I haven't opened. So this might be going back. I'm not really sure. I might just keep it for my winter shade. But I overall do like the foundation. It doesn't really feel like I have a lot on. The concealer that I used with it meshes very well. Let me look at my... I mean, if you're wanting it to cover your acne and stuff like that, it's not going to do that. It's not going to do a very good job at that. But it does do a very good job at evening your complexion, making it look kind of flawless, you know. So I do really like this. I would recommend to give it a go if you're wanting to try something really radiant and highlighty and dewy and halo glowy. This is going to be it for you. I'm interested to try the other things in the line, so if you have any particulars that you want me to try, let me know. I always rate things out of 10. So, let's go ahead and rate the foundation, shall we? Okay, seriously. The foundation out of 10. First, we're going to take into account the price. $14. It's great. Second, I'm going to take account into how easy was this for me to get my hands on. Not very easy. Okay, took it back down. So then it's, okay, shade ranges, took it back down. But you have the finish itself, really good. Very, it's a very great formula. I think e.l.f. has something going here. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 only because of its availability at this time, the shade range. And yeah, that's why I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. We're knocking 2 points off for the shade range, and and it was hard for me to get my hands on. Let me know in the comments if you have tried this foundation and what you thought of it. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, stay cool and be you. Bye!